In this episode, we are going to check out the top 5 best mini projectors in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these mini projectors, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the DB Power T21. The DB Power T21 is an inexpensive mini projector that offers quality visuals, without producing any noticeable noise that could distract you from the content you're watching. From a design perspective, the T21 features a small, plastic construction that is mostly finished in white, except the presence of dark gray accents around the chassis. On its right, there is an HDMI port, an SD reader, an aux and headphone port, as well as 2 USB ports, while on the left, there is only a plug for the power cord. On the top side, there are 9 buttons that will help you adjust the focus and the keystone correction, while at the bottom, there are 4 rubber feet that will fix the projector right in place, and ensure a higher level of stability. In addition, this projector comes with a remote control, of which you can take an advantage and adjust the picture however you want, without having to stand up and click on those 9 buttons that I've mentioned previously. The T21 has speakers as well, which aren't the best that you may find, but also not the worst, so their audio quality is decent. Therefore, I'd recommend you use external ones. So, as you can see, the projector is pretty straightforward and it looks really good. Now, let's talk about the features. The T21 has really interesting specs that offer a great value for its actual price. To be more precise, this model has a contrast ratio of 1000 to 1, an aspect ratio of 16 to 10, and can operate from 1.5 meters to 5 meters while creating an image that ranges from 32 to 176 inches. Another interesting thing about this projector is that its native resolution is 800 by 480 pixels, but it is also capable of projecting in full 1080p for your ultimate experience. However, some users claim that the colors are a bit decreased when casting in 1080p, but not that much, since the image is still visible. Finally, this projector has 1800 lumens, which means that your visuals will be bright and well defined. Overall, the T21 is worthy of considering, because you can use it for home, gaming and business purposes, since this projector is incredibly versatile. Moving on, at number 4 we have the LG PH550 Minibeam. The LG PH550 would be an ideal option for everyone who is looking for a compact, elegant, and lightweight mini projector that has an estimated lamp life of impressive 30,000 hours. From a design perspective, the PH550 comes in a glossy white case that is followed by a copper-colored ring, a focus lever that sits above the ring, and a 4-way controller with a central button, positioned at the top, so it is minimalistic yet elegant. The connectivity ports include a single USB Type-A port, an AV-in jack, an audio-out jack, a VGA port, a slot for a Kensington lock and an HDMI port that supports MHL, so you can stream videos from an MHL-enabled smartphone. As you can see, the amount of the ports is vast enough to keep you covered with everything you need, so I think that you won't find any remarks. Moreover, I'd like to inform you that you can wirelessly stream sound directly from this unit to your headphones and audio speakers, which is great in my opinion, due to the fact that you can enrich your movie sessions. But now, let's talk about the performance. The PH550 has a HD resolution, or 1280 by 720 in terms of pixels with 550 ANSI lumens, and what's interesting, is that this projector can cast a projection to screens as large as 100 inches. In addition, this model has a contrast ratio of 100,000 to 1 and an aspect ratio of 16 to 9, which is great, since the imagery you see will be vibrant and well defined. Moving on, the PH550 uses a LED RGB lamp that can last up to 30,000 hours of usage, so you will be excluded from the need to replace it for a longer period of time. Or to be more precise, LG claims that if you cast projection 8 hours per day, then the lamp can last up to 10 years without any problem. However, this may vary, but either way, LG has proven many times that they are a reliable company. To conclude, the LG PH550 is a must-have due to its spectacular capabilities that will ensure long hours of entertainment with vibrant and realistic imagery. At number 3, we have the AAXA M6. The AAXA M6 is a top choice regardless if you'd use it for business or home theater purposes, because it combines a 1080p resolution, with an RGB LED lamp of up to 30,000 hours, with the intention to maximize your user experience. From a design perspective, the M6 sports a square body, with rounded corners that are covered with 2 color combinations, which add a great sense of aesthetics. To be more specific, the top part is covered with a dark gray color, while along the sides, the front and the back, the white color is more dominant, so it looks indeed gorgeous. The controls are positioned at the top of the unit and they have an arrow style, so you can use them in order to make adjustments, or use the included remote, which is more convenient. The connectivities are numerous. At the back, there is a VGA port, an HDMI port, an audio in, and audio out jack, while on the right, you can find a slot for a micro SD card, a USB thumb drive, so you will be well equipped in terms of connectivity options. In addition, this projector has a built-in battery, and dual 2-watt speakers that are a good addition, but if you seek a better audio, I'd recommend you use external speakers. Now, let's talk about the features. The M6 has a native 1080p resolution and packs a solid-state optical engine that uses the DLP technology and the vibrant color technology, which will let you see crisp and sharp imagery, and ensure that you will have an immersive watching experience. The battery life offers 90 minutes of use according to the manufacturer, but take in mind that this may vary upon usage. Moreover, this projector can cast a really bright projection of 1200 lumens, on screens as large as 200 inches, so regardless if you're using for business or home purposes, you'd be glad having such an amazing device. Overall, I'd recommend you seriously consider the M6 because it outputs stunning visuals and it is durable enough to last up to 30,000 hours of usage. At number 2, we have the Optima ML750 ST. Optima, as a huge player in the projector market, has introduced dozens of powerful projectors, and one of them is the ML750 ST, which is widely known for its compactness and projecting quality. From a design perspective, the ML750 ST features a boxy-shaped construction which is accompanied by a white top plate, a large lens that pops out from the front, and black grilled sides, so when you see it as a whole, it looks really fancy. At the top, there is the control panel that sits next to the power button, while all of the connectivities are positioned at the back. You can find an HDMI port that supports MHL connectivity, a USB port, a headphone jack, an SD card slot, and a universal in-out socket, and a DC in, so you would be more than well equipped. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Optima ML750 ST uses the DLP technology which guarantees vivid and crystal clear visuals that will leave you speechless from the moment you turn the projector on. In addition, this model has a contrast ratio of 20,000 to 1, and outputs imagery with 700 ANSI lumens with a Rec 709 color accuracy, which means that you will be more than satisfied. According to Optima, the projector's LED lamp can function properly to up to 20,000 hours, but even though this may vary upon usage, you wouldn't have to replace it for a longer period of time. Moving on, this model can output a well-defined projection to a 100-inch screen, even if it only 1 meter close, therefore, I have to admit that Optima just won't stop impressing. Before we end, I'd to inform you that since the HDMI supports the MHL technology, do not hesitate to pair it with your smartphone or tablet, in order to play mobile games. To conclude, the Optima ML750 ST would be a top choice for everyone who wants to invest in a compact, yet powerful projector, that guarantees long years of usage. At number 1, we have the Nebula Capsule. The Nebula Capsule is a mini smart projector that will introduce you to the modern era, where you can wirelessly mirror your presentations, project vivid visuals on screens as large as 100 inches, and transform your house into a home theater. From a design perspective, the Nebula Capsule features an all-black soda can construction, that is followed by a circular eye at the front, and touch buttons on the top, so by default, it is easy to use. You would have three options in terms of usage. The first is to use the remote control, the second is to tap on the touch buttons that are positioned at the top, or the most useful and convenient option, download the smart app and control it from anywhere you want. The dedicated app is known as Capsule Control, and it is compatible with Android and iOS, so you can use all of its features without thinking twice. Now, let's talk about the features. The Nebula uses the advanced DLP technology that packs in telebright algorithms with the intention to display vibrant projections of 100 ANSI lumens on screens as large as 100 inches. In addition, you wouldn't have to purchase additional speakers in order to enrich your movie or gaming sessions, due to the fact that this little gem integrates a 360-degree speaker that produces a powerful sound in any direction. The battery life can last up to 4 hours if you're watching movies, or if you use its Bluetooth speaker mode for music playtime, then it can last up to 30 hours, which is amazing. For charging, it takes around 2.5 hours before you start projecting your favorite movies. Thanks to its aluminum body and its impressive lightweight, you can take it with you wherever you go, and if you go to a picnic with your friends, you can turn it on and elevate your user experience to a whole new level. Overall, you should definitely consider the Nebula capsule as your next purchase, if you're looking for a mini projector that can output well-defined sound and vibrant projections. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video.